doing today? I'm Virgil, the Rockwell Urban Gardener. This is the last weekend in May 2026, and I thought I'd come out and give you a look at my garden. We got everything going good. The tomatoes is growing. Got squash over there. Cucumbers growing. Let me show you my kiddie pool right quick. There's my kiddie pool. Got a shadow in the way, but we'll work with it. Anyway, there's my kiddie pool, and except for the front plant right there, all the rest of this is cucumbers. How I set this up is I get my pool out and I fill it full of potting mix along with some good fertilizer and things like that. And as they start to grow, I make me like a TP trellis there, and start with some wire on it, put some strings on it, make it a little trellis. And those cucumbers, they got the little tentacles. Let me show you this. Yeah, little tentacle right there comes out from the cucumbers, and they grow up that thing. Ain't gonna be long, we're gonna have some cucumbers. And those plants are doing real good. I keep them watered and fertilized. We've had a lot of rain around here last couple of weeks, but them things are doing real good. You hadn't tried doing it, planting in a kiddie pool, get you one, throw some holes in the bottom of it and throw you some potting soil in it. And they're real good for growing cucumbers. Cucumber roots are shallow, so you can get by with growing some nice cucumbers in one of those. Here over there, I got I call it my tomato hedge. Some of them ain't made it up to got a clothesline running up there above them. And I got one down there that's trying to make it up there. What I try to do is they get up here and they all get on near this clothesline. I turn it into a trellis, and then I weave them onto that. That makes a good place to grow some tomatoes, and it's a built-in trellis. You just tie them up and they go on about their business. I've been doing this every year for years now, and it works out real good. This is my lower garden, and I got right along here I got 1, 2, 3, just like five beefsteak tomatoes growing here. And it's about time to start tying them up again. I just tied them up the other day. They're starting to get buds on them. And you got tomatoes and you don't know this, you see where them flowers are at right there? All you have to do is come along and bump them like that right there. And what that does is that puts pollen, the pollen for the plant to make tomatoes is already in this flower right here. And what you do when you bump it, it puts the pollen down on here, and it causes the tomato to grow little tomato on that plant. All tomatoes are like that. If you're out in your garden, you don't see very many bees, just reach over and like that right there, just tap it. See people use toothbrushes, but that's all you really need. Just bump it with your finger, and that'll make them grow some tomatoes just a little earlier. I got a zucchini growing right there. That's a zucchini squash. Now this squash here, and that one there, and the one over there, they're part of the squash that I grew in them 9-inch pots. And I got them all planted out, and this is what they're looking like. Should be getting some squash one of these days. These are all plants that I grew myself, and I transplanted them into here. And so far they're growing along pretty good. I've done this before, and turned out to have a real nice, successful squash season for that. These are my cabbages. They're doing real good. I think they're starting to put head up now. Got two full size and a little one there. I got two full size ones there. I think that one's starting to head up too. So hopefully here before too long we can have some cabbage to eat. And I think that would do for the cabbage. And those are big beef tomatoes, hybrid big beef tomato. I'm hoping they do real good. We'll know pretty soon because tomato season will soon be on us when these things are putting on. This is a potato I got in one of my raised beds. I planted quite a few potatoes in there, but this little bunch here, that's the only one I had come up. So we're just gonna let him grow on out, and we'll see what we get towards the end of the season. Still got that one empty. I ain't quite for sure what I'm gonna put in there yet. I got an idea, but it's probably gonna have something to do with cucumbers. These are some of my containers I'm planting in. This one here and the one over look like it. He's got sunflowers in them. And this one here has got some marigolds and some zinnias in there. And this planter here got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All that planter there's got either zinnias or marigolds in it. I got a tomato in that pot back there. Got one over there. This is a sunflower plant that I bought, and the sunflowers are starting to come back now. Some of them are growed out, but these are looking like they're going to put on for another round there. Got them little flowers at Lowe's, and the other day this bloomed out pretty good. But that's arugula. And those little plants right there is bok choy. And this little pot here, that's all bok choy. All you gotta do to get you some of that started is just put you quite a few seeds in some dirt like this. These things will come up if you leave them. If you leave them in here and you keep them fertilized, let me show you what one looks like. This is a bok choy plant. Let me lay him down right there. That's a bok choy plant. You see the roots are still on it. And what I do, like right here, I got one planted here. Just open up the dirt. Get you a pot and put some potting soil in it. Put them one down in there. Root first, I'll put one on. I'm gonna put one right here. I'll show you how to do that. Take that, just stick it down in there. Stick him down in there. And put a little dirt around it, and you can make it stand up. And it'll look like these. But anyway, as long as that root stays attached, you can grow them on out. I usually plant several pots full of them. And about mid-season, over toward June, middle of June, they start looking pretty good. Them bok choys are pretty and they're good to eat. The only Tiny Tim I had come up was this one. And just got one little tomato on it. But I don't know what happened to them. I think the seed might have got too old. Anyway, these are little flowers here that I bought. Them two right there are supposed to be marigolds. I think they pooped out. That over here is some lettuce. That's lettuce over there, and we've had so much rain that making it difficult for the lettuce to grow right now. Right now I'm inside my hoop house I just put together a couple of weeks ago. But right now what I'm showing you is this little container here. You get those with the plants you buy. I've been about 2 videos ago. I was showing you about planting squash and how to plant the seeds so they'll come up. You can plant them yourself. Well, this is what this is. This is bush cucumbers, and I planted them. I put 2 seeds per cell. Put some good potting soil with it. It ain't took these no time to come up. All you have to do is plant those on out in your garden. I can tell you this thing, that little, not even that many, just 1 or 2 over in some of these big box stores. You know, things are $5 and $6 just for maybe 1 or 2 little cells of plants there. But you can get some seed pack, get you a pack of any kind of cucumber you want, whether it's a pickling cucumber or bush cucumber, whatever you want. And put you some soil in one of these, and put you a couple of seeds down there. Don't put them in there very deep. And cover them over a little and put the mortar with them. I grew these out here in my hoop house. Didn't need no heat or nothing because it's plenty of heat right now. But just give you something to back it. I'm going to use these as backups because I'm going to make them, I'm going to get me another kiddie pool and put them in it. But these here is very easy to grow, getting them up to seeds. And the only deep you want to plant them is the depth of what they are in this little pot right here, this little container. Don't go much above that because it might damage your plant. But if you stay within this cell right here deep on your planting spots, you can make it grow pretty good. Over here I got some little pots. I got some eggplants and a few peppers coming up. That's all I'm going to do for this year, for the season, is try to get all this going and see what we can make out of it. Anyhow, that's the hoop house we was just in. I bought that thing. I think it's a 10 by 7 by 7. I think so. Anyway, I didn't give about $75, $80 for it. Bought it on eBay. I'll tell you right now, that thing's well worth its money. It gives you some extra growing space. You can put, like I got some, I'm gonna put some more in it, but I got some shelves in there. What I'm using for shelves is an old greenhouse, a little greenhouse. That's what that is. That one over there is a 2-tier greenhouse. It's a bigger, but I just using the frames to make shelves out of so that I can grow seeds and whatever, store things in there in that. I'm planning on bringing that on up to here about where the door's at and put some lighting in it. Anyway, that makes a good place to grow you some seeds and keep things going on pretty good. Anyway, that's going to be my video for today. Hope you're getting something, ideas that'll help you along. I'm trying to get things smooth along here. Like I say, you can grow, that's the bok choy, what it looks like on this side. Got plenty of plants in there. You can bite them up and make you a nice planting of bok choy. Anyhow, that's a look at my greenhouse. They're real handy. Maybe you know, if you ever thought about getting something like that, they're inexpensive and they'll help you out along the way. That's all my container gardens up there. Got my whirligigs going and winds are blowing. And anyway, that's my garden video for today, for the last of May 2026, last weekend. I hope everyone's doing well and your gardens are Cadillacing and you've gotten plenty of rain and everything's going good for you. But until I talk to y'all the next time, I hope you have a blessed and a wonderful day.